What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King 053. Welcome to my channel, King Said So. And we're back at it again with another one. And this time around, I just wanted to cover quickly on the social media coverage or the social media space for our political parties. And it was very interesting for me to look to see who is more active on social media. Facebook specifically, I'll be doing maybe another segment on Twitter and all that. But most of the people that follow political parties are on Facebook. And who has the most followers? And what are they doing? And what strategy they should be carrying going forward? Because I told you guys, everything that every political party is doing from now on until the 2024 national elections is a strategic move into gaining votes. And when we speak about gaining votes, you cannot neglect social media. You guys have saw what social media can do for a useless energy drink like Prime, but with a good marketing strategy behind anything, you can gain a lot of traction and get a lot of eyes on the ball, so to say. So for me, it was very interesting to just check out the top five, top six political parties and see who who is more active on their Facebook page and what are they saying, and what are my thoughts as to what type of strategy they are doing. So let me see which one should we start with. Let's start with the Democratic Alliance. Okay, Democratic Alliance is a good party. They've got 638,000 followers on their page. Very good page. They are running some good posting on it. They are speaking, and and now and then they will take a jab at the ANC. So I like that. I like seeing that, and you can see that they are trying to feed people, showing their programs that they are running. I also like that. That's what I want to see from a political party. I want to see them doing things like cleaning. They are cleaning up um, um, dirty places, following suit onto what the EFF was doing. They're showing us what their president was doing, and they're saying they want to add sign language as 12 language, recognize 12 language. I think before we do that, let us recognize the Khoi people of Northern Cape as an additional language in South Africa before we even add the sign language, because actually the Khoi people are the first people in this land. We cannot run away from that fact. But anyway, we're not here to speak about that. So it looks like their social media page is very active. They are doing very well, and I'm happy to see that over half a million followers, and that number you can times it by some folds, because um, not many people are on social media, but it gives us an indication as to how many young people on social media people are on following this particular party. So I like what I'm seeing there. The DA is doing well. Let's check another party. Let's do Action SA. Can we do Action XA? Action XA has got how many people? 102,000. 102,000 followers on social media. It's a good number. Mr. Herman Mashaba is doing very well there. They're not posting as much, but you get a feel of their programs on on their Facebook page. You see where they are going to courts. They are sharing a lot of their their activities, and they're showing you the news. They are more like a news type of Facebook page where they're giving you news as to updating you as to what is happening around South Africa, not only focus on what is happening in the Action SA party itself, which is very good. Again, I want Action SA to be attacking more of the youth, because the youth are the people that are on social media. Make sure that you are running programs that is going to speak to the youth. Make sure that you're going to um, uh, direct most of your energy for those people. I said it in my last video when I was speaking about politics. I said the people that turned 18 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and last year have not voted. They're first time voters, and those who are turning 18 this year will be voting for the first time next year. Focus your energy on such people. Let's see who else do we have, guys. Let's check the ANC. Let's check the ANC. The ANC has got 667,000 followers on their ANC Facebook page. These parties that I'm showing you have got blue ticks. I'll be speaking about others that don't have blue ticks. But anyway, the ANC is doing well. They're showing you on their cover page there that the top six and the deputies. Because it's the ruling party, you expect, of course, to see a lot of activity on on their page, because they've got power in terms of the departments. They can show you what they are doing in different departments. They've got the ministers and so on and so forth. President traveling from here to here, and then showing you a lot of activities. I think they are doing well, but they are more silent in terms of the youth. I know the youth have got their own Facebook page, but they should be sharing a lot from the youth side also, to tell us what is going on with the youth. I don't think they are doing enough in terms of that. Understand? But in terms of them giving us some information on what is happening at the ANC, they are doing well on that regard. The ANC should be the most followed Facebook page, but unfortunately, it's not. According to me and my little research, is the EFF. Let's check quickly what the EFF is saying and what they are doing. Now, the EFF guys, if you check there, they've got over a million, a million followers on their Facebook page, which is very crazy. The EFF is a party that is only 10 years old. We know they are celebrating 10 years now, and over a million followers, the most viewed political, on the most followed political party. You better believe that most of those people are youth. You have to believe that, because it is it is driven by young people. EFF is primarily a young party. It's a party that is more focused on young leaders, young it's a young movement, a movement that is focused on racism, a movement that's focusing on doing stunts. That's why they've got energy to deal with people like Bontlantla Lux and all of that. I'll be speaking about that also. So the EFF guys, it looks like the EFF is the most followed political party on Facebook, and I should think it's the same on the other on Twitter and Instagram. Um, I'm not heavily on those social media platforms, but I'm going to start venturing on Twitter. On Twitter, my Twitter handle is cause king said so. Did it long time ago. Maybe I should change that name. Maybe I should keep it like that. But the EFF is the most followed political party in terms of followers on social on Facebook, with 1 million, over 1 million followers there. That also is something that you cannot ignore. You understand? It's telling you that the EFF is growing. That is why the DA is intimidated by the EFF. The Patriotic Alliance, they don't have a blue tick on Facebook. But it looks like they also have like 116,000 followers, which is a good number. Oh, 116,000. They're also a young party, also led by not so old people. But let's be honest, who do you know the Patriotic Alliance, the PA? I only know the two top dogs, Gayton and Kenny. I don't know anyone else. And I think that is one of the downfalls of a party like this, where you are pushing the face or the president of the political party to be speaking for all spheres and for all branches. That for me, that shows lack of trust in the party in terms of, and lack of quality leadership. You understand? So with the for example, with the ANC, you don't have that problem. You can have the SG speaking. You can have the different ministers speaking, the deputy president speaking, different premiers speaking. You can have the president speaking himself. You've got diversity in terms of the feedback you get from the ANC. The same with the EFF. You can have a lot of people speaking. Sometimes, even though with the ANC, you might have the speaking contradicting each other, but you having those voices, which is very important. Women's League speaking, the veterans speaking, and now with the EFF, you're having the different type of people speaking also there. I like that. That's what I want to see. I don't want to just hear Julius Malema speaking all the time. That is, that for us, it will make us forget that the party is actually big. Show us the different type of leaders. You understand? You don't have to be in the media in front of the media always as the leader, which ActionSA actually is doing well. Herman Mashaba is leading, but he's giving the other guys a chance to lead. And then Soweto Parliament, guys, also doesn't have an official blue tick on Facebook, but I see they've got 12,000 followers on Facebook, and I think this is their main page. I think Soweto can do better. Soweto Parliament, Lux can do better. I think on his own capacity, he's got more followers than this, and Soweto, he can do 1 million followers, if not half a million at the very least in Soweto. He can do that before the elections come, because you'll be using social media, especially YouTube, especially Facebook, to be spreading your message. So it's very important that Montantla Lux and them focus on social media and do not neglect it. Again, with Soweto Parliament is that thing. Who will be the Secretary General? Who will be the voice for the women? Who will be the voice for the old and matured? Like Lux cannot speak for everyone. Have different type of leaderships and show us, like, listen, we Lux is our militant leader. He's our head, but we have a social leader who deals with the softer things, not softer, but more feminine things. And then like school shoes, sanitary pads, and we have someone who's doing with the law in terms of going to court, fighting for our people in court, and things like that. So, into Parliament can show us that they've got a diverse spectrum in terms of the leaders that they have. I want to see that. I don't want to see Tata Lux always speaking himself like there's no other person in Soweto Parliament. I don't like that. The IFP also doesn't have an official blue tick on Facebook. They've got 24,000 votes. We know IFP is a big, big, big party. It's a party that believes in groundwork. So most of their people are on the ground. We see it on the ballot when they vote, especially in KZN, that these people are doing good. And it's very, very, very important that they beef up their Facebook presence, because that's where you'll be spreading the word going forward into the 2024 elections. I just wanted to share with you guys this interesting stats, because I'm back, guys. You'll be seeing videos every day. Got some bad news in terms of the big news that I wanted to announce to you guys. I couldn't, because it fell off and we lost a lot of money, but it's okay. So I'll be back on YouTube. You guys will be getting at least a video per day, and content will be flowing in. I'm back on YouTube. Tell everyone that your boy King053 is back. So to wrap up the video, EFF is the most followed political party on social media, on Facebook, to be specific. And I want tell me what you guys think. Do you think Facebook is important? Do you think that a social media presence speaks volume, or is it just another thing that people like clicking and clicking and liking and following, and it doesn't necessarily reflect to what is going to happen in the ballot paper? We don't know. It's your boy King053. If you haven't subscribed, first time being on my channel, you are at home. This is where we do daily commentary about issues that are very important to me and yourself and around the world, that affect us here in Africa and what is happening overseas and all of those type of things. But mostly we're covering politics and day-to-day basis, basic things that affect us here in South Africa and in Africa at large, especially Tina Bantu Abamnyama. So until next time, I salute you.
At White Knot Technologies, we specialize in bags, embroidery, branded wear, and screen printing. We provide the finest quality for affordable price and fast turnaround time. We make sure you'll be satisfied with your order. Visit us at 18 Fisher Avenue, Epping.